Yay, we're doing what we love. Okay, wonderful. So this is something that this is another form of fennel that I had showed you those bulbs over there in my kitchen garden. I mean, this is so gorgeous and so tall. And this similarly, it's different. It doesn't have that bulb at the bottom. Again, smells like licorice. You can use it in tea. You can use the flowers. I made a fennel syrup with these flowers, cut these flowers and then soaked them and made like a honey syrup that had this sort of licorice flavor, which was delicious. And this plant, I will cut it back and it will grow back every single year. It's so incredible. It's such a beautiful, special plant. And like now it's really like a tree. And this is a Norfolk pine that was gifted to me by my dear friend, Susan Grace. And it was about, I would say, this tall. And then this is what plants do, apparently, is that they grow incredibly tall and wide when they're happy. So this is a very happy Norfolk pine. So this is chicory. And I believe this may have been in one of these seed packets that I just spread around the garden because I don't remember planting it. Chicory, like you can make that chicory coffee with using the root essentially. And I was gonna show you that I have an app that's called Picture This, and I use it all the time in the garden because I can do plant identification. It tells me what the plant is, if it's healthy or not. It also tells me what its medicinal uses are, common names for the plant. It can identify insects, it can identify birds, it can identify trees. So I had taken a picture of this earlier because I wasn't sure. I believed it was chicory, and it confirmed that it is indeed chicory. And this, again, you can eat the flowers. You can make chicory coffee that's an alternative to caffeine by using the root of this plant. And it's beautiful. It just looks so pretty as well. I forget the name of this tree. I will look it up. But I mean, this was also just a small little plant that I thought, oh, it'll be nice like to fill in this area. And it's grown into a gigantic and beautiful floral arrangement, basically. This is my like little hobbit hole. This is those beautiful, crazy morning glories will come and cover any structure. So there's actually an archway. You guys can come through the little hobbit hole that I've made into my little seating area, which is such a sweet little space. I have like a little seating area that I've made, and I put a little chimenea where we can sit and have little fires, which I love as well. Protect, I take the umbrella down so I don't burn anything down. But yes, this is just a nice area. And all the morning glories have come in. And then I've planted the jasmine as well, which is still blooming. I mean, it's exquisite, that smell. And then you see the start of my little greenhouse, which I'll show you, which is so cute. The more that I gardened, the more that I began planting, the more I realized I need tools and space and pots. And I wanted to start seedlings, and I wanted to dry herbs and things, and I needed a place for that. And at first I just used like a little potting bench, and I had one little area, and then everything just kept expanding and expanding and expanding. So I really wanted to make a little garden shed, essentially. So I found this incredible place online called the Hillside Market, and she wants these little buildings to be accessible to everyone. So she sells the plans for these little buildings, little sheds, little showers, little houses for a really good price, and then you can build them on your own. So anyway, this is my little greenhouse. I've just been watering a few of my plants. They're always happy when I do that. It's like a constant process of taking care of my plants. And it is to consider that these plants will grow from being in soil and from being watered and having the sun on them. And they will produce massive amounts of food for us, and they grow so big and so strong. And I mean, it's such a special experience to partake in, to plant something from a seed and watch it grow and foster it and nurture it and have it grow into make food or to grow into a tree. It's an exceptional, special, beautiful process to witness and participate in. It feels like I learn a lot about the spirit of life and who we are and divinity of our divine purpose. And my spirit feels so important to participate with nature because it feels like a really beautiful reflection of who we are.